he's an award-winning recording artist and songwriter, but also a writer of books. TARAB, his first book, was published in 2008, TARAB Travels with My Guitar, with a second edition which had some extensions, a revised edition, extra stories in 2014. Shows this book, Dancing with the Bones, has a different sort of thread. What led you to write this one?
Well, first of all, thank you for introducing me, and thank you all. Welcome to be here and celebrate the launch. Well, as some of my friends will know, I had a series of health crises in the last year and a half, and a lot of recovery time, and it made me think. I wanted to kind of revisit and re-evaluate memories, and especially memories to do with what are my roots, my family, where do I belong, and yes, that gave me a certain urgency, and I had a lot of time, especially most of the book was written probably during the nights, sleepless nights, and that's what it is. It's a more intimate kind of journey of rediscovering, revisiting, re-evaluating.
Looking back. Yeah. So it seems like the main threads in this one are family and belonging and memory.
Yeah, love.
Yes. Love, yes, definitely love is in there too. And when you and I have talked before about this work and the themes in it, you've talked about belonging and what belonging means to you, which is not about place. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Well, for me, belonging has more to do with friends than place, with people. I'm not greatly attached to places. I feel quite at home in lots of places, but I like to be where my friends are. So, you know, also on the topic of belonging, Australia, most of us in Australia are born in another country or are from foreign ancestry. And that's intertwined with, you know, a search for belonging and acceptance is a bit of a national preoccupation, I would say, for many of us. And finding someone to love and a place to call home are challenges for all of us, and that's actually the topic of the book.
And finding a place to call home and someone to love also brings in the theme of family. So what does family mean to you?
Family is a strange beast, you know.
Anyone else relate to that?
Yes, it's a complicated beast. For me, family was mostly important when I was a child, in my younger days, because I left quite early. And it's also become important in later years because both Paris and I have toured extensively as musicians in Europe. And that gave me time to reconnect with my families. Like I had, you know, when I left home, I didn't see my parents for 12 years, nor my siblings, you know. I was waylaid, as you would say. Yes. So, at the same time, I am very close to my brothers and sisters that are still alive, one brother and one sister, and my parents aren't anymore. So I'm close to them, but at the same time, they live in a different world from me. And they're on another planet. And I have friends in many other places in the world where I have friends that are like brothers to me. So the distinction between family and friends, for me, is quite blurred.